From the talented 16-year-old Lamine Yamal to Madrid's wonderkid Arda Guler, these are the 10 best young players that have absolutely crushed it this season. 1. Alejandro Garnacho. Talking about the best young players this season, there's a young star already shining bright, and that's no one else but Alejandro Garnacho. This 19-year-old Argentinian whiz has transformed his game for Manchester United. He's gone from watching the sidelines to becoming a key player for the Red Devils. Garnacho isn't afraid to take on defenders and create scoring chances. He's already bagged in an impressive 7 goals and 4 assists in the league alone. But wait, there's more. Garnacho even scored a sensational bicycle kick against Everton that had everyone calling it a sure contender for goal of the season. To show you how impressive he's been, this kid has even been called up by Argentina for the upcoming Copa America. Of course, being so young, he might have a few games where he doesn't score, but that's totally normal. With his talent and dedication, it's only a matter of time before Garnacho becomes a world-class winger. 2. Malo Gusto. Chelsea might have missed their star right-back Reece James, but the Blues have had nothing to worry about because they've unleashed a gem in the 20-year-old Malo Gusto. This young French defender has quietly become one of the best players in the league this season. Let's look at why. Gusto isn't just solid at the back, he's a real attacking threat too. He's already racked up 6 assists in the Premier League this season. That's more than even Trent Alexander-Arnold, who many consider the best right-back around. Trent only had 4 assists for Liverpool, but Gusto isn't all about going forward. He's also a defensive rock. Opposing wingers with lightning pace are no problem for Gusto. He knows how to shut them down and wins tackles for fun. And the biggest sign that he's doing a fantastic job? Chelsea fans haven't been too upset about missing James. That says a lot. Keep an eye on Gusto. He just turned 21 and is only going to get better next season. 3. Kobbie Mainoo. Manchester United might not have won a trophy this season, but they found a gem of a player, 19-year-old Kobbie Mainoo. No one saw this coming, but Mainoo emerged as a key player for the Red Devils. Remember that screamer he smashed in against Liverpool that ended their title dreams? Pure magic. Mainoo's composure under pressure is unbelievable. Remember his cool finish against Newcastle that secured a dramatic 3-2 win? He's even surprised everyone with his defensive skills, shutting down attackers with ease. To top it off, he's outshined the much-hyped Amrabat that United overpaid for. It's no wonder he's become a fan favourite and one of United's best players this season. The fact that he was nominated for Young Player of the Season is just the beginning. His impressive performances even earned him a call-up to the England squad mid-season. With the Euros coming up, there's no doubt Mainoo deserves a spot on that plane. 4. Lamine Yamal. Barcelona's newest wonderkid isn't just young, he's phenomenal. Lamine Yamal, just 16 years old, is tearing up La Liga with his incredible skills. He has 5 goals and 5 assists in the league this season, a mind-blowing stat for someone his age. But even when he's not scoring, he's creating chances for his teammates. The most impressive part is that Yamal steps up in the biggest moments. Many of his goals and assists have come against top teams. Do you remember that crucial assist for Rafinha's opening goal against PSG in the Champions League? That was Yamal. He's quickly become a key player for Barcelona, even starting over more experienced players like Rafinha. With his talent, work ethic and ability to perform under pressure, Lamine Yamal is a star in the making. The future of Barcelona, and maybe even Spanish football, looks very bright. 5. Arda Guler. This 19-year-old attacking midfielder for Real Madrid isn't just talented, he's a scoring machine in disguise. Here's why. Guler has already slammed home 6 goals in La Liga this season, and guess what? He's only played in 10 matches. Most of them coming off the bench as a super sub. That's an incredible record for someone who isn't even a striker. But wait, it gets even more amazing. Since his transfer from Fenerbahce, injuries have slowed Guler down a bit. Despite all that, he's still managed to score a ton of goals. If you look at how many minutes he's played compared to how many goals he's scored, then you'd see that his performance is off the charts. He's basically scoring almost every time he steps on the field. With a full season free from injuries next year, who knows what Guler will achieve? One thing's for sure, the future of Real Madrid's attack is looking very bright. And also, will Arda Guler and Lamine Yamal create the next Messi-Ronaldo rivalry in La Liga? Let's wait and see. 6. Conor Bradley. Step aside Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's a new young gun in town for Liverpool. Conor Bradley, a fresh-faced 20-year-old has exploded onto the scene this season, making a name for himself at the right-back position. In just 11 games, most of them coming off the bench, Bradley already has 1 goal and 3 assists. But hold on, it gets even better. His goal wasn't against some lower league team, it was a screamer against Chelsea. It's not like he was stat padding against teams like Sheffield or Luton Town. And to be honest, this makes his performances more impressive. And that's not all. He's a rock in defence too. Bradley's performances have been so good that some Liverpool fans are already dreaming of a future with him starting at right back, allowing Trent Alexander-Arnold to move into midfield position where they believe he'll be more comfortable. Here's a question for you, the viewer, to answer. Is Bradley the answer to Liverpool's midfield problems? 7. Bradley Barcola. PSG should forget about finding a successor for Mbappe because they already have one in their midst. Bradley Barcola. This 21-year-old French winger isn't just promising, he's delivering on the pitch right now. Barcola has racked up an impressive 4 goals and 7 assists in Ligue 1 this season, and that's just in the league. In all competitions, he's already notched 14 goal contributions. Not bad for a youngster, right? But Barcola isn't just about numbers, he's got the skills to back it up. He's a nightmare for defenders with his lightning pace and fancy footwork. He can weave through opponents with ease and leave them grasping at straws just like he did at that epic Champions League clash against Barcelona. Barcola not only set up a goal in their 4-1 victory, but his blistering speed was too much for Araujo to handle. The defender ended up fouling Barcola and getting a red card. 8. Leny Yoro. We all know Lille has produced some hot talents like Hazard over the years, but man, of all of their young stars, Leny Yoro is something special. This 18-year-old centre-back isn't just young, he's a defensive wall. Here's why scouts from top clubs like PSG and Real Madrid are flocking to see him play. Yoro isn't afraid to take on attackers, he breezes past them with an incredible 80% success rate on his dribbles. But he's not all about fancy footwork. Yoro is a rock in the air, winning a whopping 65% of his aerial duels. He's just as strong on the ground too, winning 61% of his tackles. Even more impressive, he stays calm under pressure. With only 5 yellow cards and a clean record of 0 red cards, Yoro is a disciplined defender who rarely gives anything away. And talk about reliability, he's never made a mistake that led to a goal and has only given away 1 penalty this season. And since he's a young centre-back, that's pretty impressive. Oh, and did we mention he's even scored 2 goals himself? With all this at just 18 years old, it's no wonder why he's one of the most exciting young defenders and young players in the world this season. 9. Endrick. Like Neymar or R9, Real Madrid might have found their next Brazilian superstar. Endrick. This 17-year-old striker isn't just a future prospect. He's already making waves in South America. His form was so impressive at Palmeiras that Real Madrid splashed a massive 60 million euros to secure his signing, hoping he'll follow in the footsteps of Vinicius Jr. Endrick has been a goal-scoring beast since he was a teenager. He scored 1 mean goal at just 15. It was so good it could have won the Puskás Award for Best Goal of the Year. However, his talent doesn't stop there. He's also become the 4th youngest player ever to play for the Brazilian national team. These achievements show that Endrick has something special. He may not be playing for Real Madrid just yet, but there's no doubt that Los Blancos have a potential future legend on their hands. 10. Kendry Paez. Keep an eye on Kendry Paez, because this 16-year-old attacking whiz is tearing up Ecuadorian Serie A. Playing for Independiente del Valle, Paez is already a key player despite his young age. In just 11 games this season, he's racked up an impressive 7 goal contributions, proving he's a true goal threat. But Paez isn't just a one-trick pony, he can score in a variety of ways. Whether it's a cool penalty, a fierce strike from open play, or a cheeky free kick, he's basically the go-to guy for Independiente whenever they need a goal. No wonder Chelsea saw his potential and paid big bucks to sign him. Paez might not be playing at Stamford Bridge just yet. He'll join the first team in 2025. But there's a lot of excitement surrounding this young talent. With his versatility, scoring abilities, and the backing of a top club like Chelsea, Kendry Paez is definitely destined for greatness. And there it is, guys. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Till another time, ciao.